Hello, I am Sven, Ellen Prince, call me what you will. If you clicked on this video, that means you're interested in what it is. This, as the title suggests, is a Dark Souls retrospective rerun. Unsurprisingly, I have played the entire Souls catalog, save for Bloodborne, which is its own separate thing involving a PC port that, goddammit, one of these days better happen. So, for my history, again, I've played all the games, platinumed Sekiro, really fucking enjoyed it. And given that it's been some time since I've actually gone through and played Dark Souls 1, especially after recording footage for my video essay a month or so back, I have decided to do, like I said, a retrospective rerun. We're gonna go back, play through the game, I'll give my thoughts as we go, gonna try and, see what else there is for me to discover, comment on what lore I'm aware of with it, give my thoughts on it, all of the above, you know how it works. So, if you're interested in that, please stick around. If you're interested in content similar to this, I have taken a massive inspiration from Wuggernaut. His channel is going to be linked down below. Really fun channel. He's played through Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, and should be starting Sekiro in about a week or two from when I post this. But I hope that you guys will stick around, give me a chance, and yeah. Let's get started, and I'll see you in the video proper. Alright, Dark Souls Remastered. Let's get to it. New game. Well, character creator. So, my immediate thought for class, we are gonna go Thief and get the black fire bombs. We're gonna run this just because. Yeah, we'll go average. Let's male. Let's skip ahead a little. I'm gonna show you guys the end point, and we are gonna go with Svendor. And let's just use Sven for this. Nothing too special. Shit, I never noticed how nice the music is during character creator. Dragon, no. Does that mean that, what's our face? Onion Knight is also from whatever legally distinct African nation this is pulling from? They've got where even is the Great Swamp inspired from with this set of facial features? Geez. Eastern, distant land, almond eyes, thin lips. Wonder where that was fucking from. And let's go swept back with yeah, we'll do silver. May as well go all the way. Male, thief, firebomb, average. Let's go. God, this is probably one of my favorite introductory cutscenes. Had to watch it so much for editing the video of True Meaning of Dark Souls.
Grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
I do wonder if what we see in Dark Souls 2 in the Dragon Eyrie are these, arch trees.
And with fire,
I'm gonna play Dark Souls 2 at some point on the channel. Might be after I finish 1 and then, Outer Wilds.
And death. And of course, light and dark.
God, this is such a fun cutscene to look back on. Especially, having
From the
history
dark,
of beating the entire
came.
series.
And found the souls of lords within the flame.
Hollows at the beginning of the world. I do wish the Nito fight had a bit more
The
to
first
it,
of the dead.
but this very much is an aspect of, you know, it being the first
The Witch of
major
Izalith,
Souls game,
and her
because
daughters
Demon
of
Souls is
Chaos.
its own thing to my mind.
Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight.
Did he
and
always
his
look like
faithful
he had
knights.
a fucking straw broom stapled to his head?
And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
And finding the pygmy or the remains of the pygmies all the way at the end of Dark Souls
With the
3
strength
is
of
so...
lords, they challenged the dragons.
This
Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales.
This is such an awesome
Witch
set of cutscenes to start the series with.
Nito unleashed a miasma of death.
So
and
what is
disease.
Nito? Like, have we figured out that he was like a
And seized
giant
the scales
or
betrayed his own.
like some
And
other
the
primordial
dragons
death
were
being?
no more.
But the main theory as to why Seath is screaming there is because he, you know, despite betraying his own and trying to get the scales
Thus began
for immortality,
the
he
age
hasn't
of
managed to work
fire.
it. And Orlando.
But
Or at
soon
least
the flames will fade.
a ringed city of
Only
some variety.
dark will remain.
All hail the dark.
Even now, there are only embers,
Yeah, who is
The man
this
sees not
pale-haired
but only endless nights.
maiden? Oh, is that,
And amongst
No?
the living are seen
do we know who that is?
carriers
Hey, that's part of
the
our,
accursed dark
in,
side.
thumbnail. Do we know who that woman is? Is she, like, one of the shrine or bonfire keepers we see? Or what's her deal? Alright, let's get ready to cook this fish. I've got my Xbox controller, I've got my microphone.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
The dark sign brands the undead.
Yeah, this is gonna be so much fucking fun. Being able to go back and play through
And
a
in this
game
land,
with you guys to give your thoughts.
the
Because I,
undead
of course,
are
am aware of
corralled
everything,
and led to the north.
spoilers are allowed. Go for it. Be free. Do what you will. I'm gonna be talking about
Where they are
spoilers for the
locked
entire
away.
fucking series.
To await the end of the world.
And it is so interesting to see this thing repeat itself with the Huntsman Cops of 2.
This is your fate.
Yes, indeed. This is our fate. Yeah, fucking rats. That is one thing I don't like about the Souls series. Too many rats, given my, musophobia. Yep. And there we are, looking out like a fucking shriveled raisin. That's Oscar, right? Our friend who we end up dealing with at a later date when he gets absolutely mollywomped by the rolling boulder. Northern Undead Asylum. God, this will be so much fun. I know I've said it before, but having this is I think could be a really fun way to continue the trajectory the channel's going for. And there we have it, one of the very many demons. You got as many just base souls as we can. We're gonna fucking need it. But yeah, it's interesting going back and looking at the series, knowing where it ends up with the likes of Elden Ring and Dark Souls 2, 3. You know, just how much legacy this game has. I mean, hell, Steam has become fucking inundated with, you know, the whole fucking, yes, this is a Souls-like game. Don't question what Souls-like means. It's just, you know, a variety of game. That means it's hard, and you die. Alright. And now, this is where my knowledge of the series really gets to shine. Hello. One, two, three. Shit, there goes the hitless run. My knowledge of the series is not carrying me as far as I want it to. That was not a good fight. At least we got the hammer. Oh, since we got a humanity, I will say we are gonna try and be human as long as we can. You know, we're not gonna treat it like the Return to Lordran, where you have to be human pretty much all the time, but I'm gonna try and be human as long as I can. You know, we'll go about it and try to be human as long as we can, because guess what? You know, that'll force us to interact with other people, the invasions, try and get as much of the lore as we can. You know, the whole 9 yards. That was a pitiful backstab. Got. There we go. Got our knife and all. And what actually are we looking at with the knife? I am gonna go and read all of the item descriptions just because. Bandit knife, attack type slash. This wide single-edged straight sword, famed among lowly thieves and bandits, primarily slicing, highly effective for critical hits such as parrying. Gee, I wonder why. Straight sword. Only better, slightly better than one spare hands. Now for the demon's great hammer. Demon weapon built from the stone. Really? It's from the arch trees. I did not know that. Used by lesser demons, Northern Undead Asylum, imbued with no special power, but can merrily beat foes to a pulp. You know, providing you have the strength. What is the strength requirement? 46. Okay, so we would need 23 to do it. Oh shit, the knife has bleed on it. I didn't realize that. No, we are keeping that on. Mask of Sinners. Hide their face, stifle their voice, hide in the shadows. Does not provide much. Black mask, black leather, extremely quiet, good for those hide in the shadows. Leather isn't thick, offering decent protection. Okay. The rest are all the same. Those are the important things to look at. Gotta know what our kit says. Trying to remember if there's a way to do the skip up to... Hello, Oscar. Trying to remember if there's a way to skip up to there. I know Illusory Wall has a video on the fucking invisible walls and stuff to prevent stuff like this. I'm Well, clearly they, you know, managed to prevent it. But I'm trying to remember if there's, like, any skip you can do to get that. Please do let me know. Backstep and roll. Gee, I wonder why that's being asked of us. Alright, you hurt my friend Oscar. Get your ass over here. And parry. I'm just gonna be safe and say we will parry the shit out of Gwyn all the way at the end of this. Hello.
Oh, you. You're no hollow.
It would not appear to be so.
I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you.
Ask away.
You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
I'll hear you, good sir.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family.
God, I should use that phrase
chosen.
in
And thine
the video.
exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When
Does
thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate
that
of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know.
that
I can die.
that sounds like his family has a history of going hollow.
One more thing.
Like what's the actual cause
Here,
of,
take this.
you know, becoming undead
An
hollow?
Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Thank you, Oscar.
Oh, and this.
Hey, keys.
Now I must bid farewell.
How did you get the big pilgrim
hate
key
to harm you after
if
death.
I killed the...
So go now. And thank you.
How did you get the key if I killed the monster? And he died. All 100 souls worth. Yeah, seriously, how did he... Gonna remove these for now. How does his family have enough wherewithal to comment on that? Because that implies there is a consistent amount of hollowing happening within his family. That, you know, it's saying proper. You know, obviously that's a made-up prophecy, or not all prophecies are made up to some degree, but it doesn't hold as much water as one might think. So yeah, what's the deal with that? And does it imply that hollowing is hereditary, or what's the finer aspect? Or not hereditary, but is there like a series of traits that make you more likely to hollow? And that is a series of questions. Let's go get picked up by the big bird.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
God, and the little controller shake. What do the tail feathers look like?
To leave the undead asylum
Think
in
that's
pilgrimage
a crow
to the land of the ancient lords.
versus raven tail. What are we looking at? I'll throw it on here. What is the... Looks cool. Yeah, let us get a... This is such a fun view to just show you where you're gonna go, because you can see the undead berg, bit of sens. Yeah, at least it'll be roosting up there. Boom. Let's get the transition slide. Enlargen, level up, and kindle at bonfires. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Hold on to your hats, because this is going to be one hell of a ride. Hello there, fellow undead. How do you do? And somebody just beat the gargoyles. Yeah, that... It's what, smooth neck. Yeah, that looks like it's a crow, not a raven.
Well,
How are you doing, good sir?
You
With your
be a new
chainmail
arrival.
coat.
Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But
I
there's
won't
no
be the last either.
celebration here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum.
God, you look so fucking put out.
Well, since you're here, let me help you out.
Help me, good sir.
Actually, two bells of awakening.
Two bells of
One's
awakening?
up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below.
Yeah,
in the ruins at
I'm
the
gonna be
base
honest, I
of
think we're
Blight
gonna skip
Town.
a bit of
You
Blight Town.
both.
Use the
And
back
something
entrance.
happened.
We will circle back around because it's got Power Within, and that is one of my go-to pyromancies.
So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
We have to go and pilgrimage from the undead asylum. Boom. Level up. Where do we want to throw our levels? Or my immediate thought is do a pyromancy parry build. So what, that's gonna use intelligence as one of that. How many levels can we squeeze out of this? 2 levels, okay. So I'll boost vitality and endurance for now. Just give us more to play with there. And real quick, go in and use 2 souls. Shit, we only need 1, because we can't kindle further. But we will reverse hollowing and get that done. Yep, no, can't kindle without the secret right. No, we're not gonna go get the secret right now. We could, but not right now. God. It is so awesome to hear the bell all the way off in the distance and know that, hey, people are doing a good job. I'm gonna fucking gut you one of these days, Petrus.
I believe we are not acquainted.
No, we are not.
Petrus of Thorolund.
Yes, I am Petrus of
Business with
Thorolund.
us? If
I am
not,
an asshole.
I'd prefer to keep
I
a
kill
distance,
people.
if
Ho ho
possible.
ho. But we will
Hello there.
use you for all your
I realize
worth.
that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I
Yeah,
also want you
stupid
to
fucking
know
bowl
that it
cut.
is not meant in ill will.
Nope. Audio
No, go ahead.
Audio was weird.
It's for
Huh.
you.
Thank you, good sir, for the fucking
Oh my.
penny.
You again. Oh, I know.
Teach me
How
your
about this?
ways, magic
I have
man.
to await my companions here anyway. So what
Another
if I
one
were to
dead.
teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Yes, it would please
Very
me.
well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Wonderful. Yeah, I'll join your stupid covenant. We're probably gonna go hunter or sunbro for
Now,
at least a
let me
little.
share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Unless you have his special learn gesture. Shrug. Wonderful. Purchase item. Homeward is one that I do think will be worth getting. Medium for casting miracles. Talisman is only granted to high-ranking Thorolund clerics. Has high miracle adjustment, which, thanks to divine protection, is not dependent on faith. Yeah, it's... Interesting. That's its balance
Come
point.
again.
Yep. I will come again, and one of these days I will fucking gut you like a fish. Because you deserve it. Can we... No, I don't think we can, but we can get this. Can I make that jump? Want to try and get the... There we go. Yeah, I'm here for the chests. Morning Star and Talisman. Cracked Red Eye Orb, you know, in case we want to do invasions, which might do a little bit of. And a Homeward Bone. Finally, we get Lloyd's Talisman. It's generally accepted that these chests were put there by Petrus, right? And it's due to his shenanigans and killing of people that those are there. Come on. Okay. Yeah, you can continue all the fuck you want, man. Come on. Nope. That was supposed to be a parry. Shit. Nope. Come on. I need to parry you. Bonfire. Nope. Shit. Can't rest at that. Let's get your tethering to work against you. Come on, you're not gonna go all this way, right? Please don't go all this way. Hello. Yep. Come and get me. Yep. Come and get me. Yeah, I need to get used to the parry timings. There we go. Get you to fall. Boom. Now you get staggered. And we'll have to do a quick dash for... God damn it. Okay, no, boom. Trigger the bleed. The little bleh. We're not going to get the Ring of Sacrifice just yet. We'll run up, grab the stuff, and hit our next bonfire. Should be right quick. Do want to beat Taurus by the end of this video. Odds are we won't get much further than that. Just thinking logically, and okay, we're gonna have souls to burn, which is good. Does not open from this side. Wonderful. And we're going up, up, up. Boom. Trigger that. Yeah, I will get the parry timings down. This is what a gamer looks like, folks. At least I can still give prostate exams with the best of them. Anything here? It's been such a while since I actually, like, played through the game. I'm trying to remember what fucking chests have items in them. Okay, no noise. And we go up. Up again. Hello, dragon. Goodbye, dragon. There we go. Got that, parry. Yep, come on. Yep, grab that. Wander on over. What do we need from our merchant down here? Or down over there. I'm getting the wooden shield just so we, you know, we're cleaning out this area. Not gonna leave anything behind. Goodbye. If you want, you can come down here and fight me. But I'm not gonna go seeking a fight with you just yet. And I think I know how your tethering works, so I should be safe at least a little bit more. Yeah. And use 6 of these. We're gonna get as much as we can. Okay.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm?
Yes, I
Then
do
you
have
are
my
a
wits
welcome
about me.
customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Yes, I am Skeletor. We need residence key just as a safeguard. Not anything particularly useful. Firebombs, got the black variant of those. Okay, 3K. That's a quick enough get. What's the difference in parry frames between buckler and small wooden shield? Okay, slightly better fire, less lightning, better physical, same critical. I think for now, small leather will be our way to go. I'm gonna go with a spear
Thank you
at
kindly.
some point. Yeah, gonna go with a spear a bit later. Just because Ornstein's spear is one of my favorite weapons. Flat out. Cool, so I done fuck up. Hey, let's try and do this in a way that doesn't leave me dead. Head up, grab that. Should be able to run, jump over, and grab the additional item. Now we're relying on like third-hand information that I am trying to remember with various levels of success. Boom. Now we can destroy those. Head over. Head the other direction. And grab. Weakness, rear. You know it. Here. Yep. Nope, okay. I was hoping I could jump over that, but does not appear to be the case. hop down. Grab. Boom, boom. Yeah, get that sorted. Run back over. What do we have here? Lying in ambush ahead. You guys do know that to ambush, you have to be hidden, right? Like, I understand you lot are hollow, and, you know, the old brain box ain't exactly firing on all cylinders, but... Fuck yeah. Rubbish. I do love me some rubbish. Now just continue onward. How do we get there? Seeing the... I don't know what to call it, but the, like, plaster and wood beam architecture is really cool. It is probably one of my favorite architectural styles. Up there with just, like, you know, bare wood. Alright, let's rest at that bonfire and continue onward. Because I don't think I'll mess with Havel just yet. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Got our Phantom there. It's returned to Drangleic in a, like, week, isn't it? Let's kindle this bonfire, because we'll be setting out on many expedition from here. 2k on souls. How many do you lot give? Okay, 72. That's a lot. Not like optimal farming numbers to get the repair box. Boom. Spears are always so bothersome to parry. Okay. Oh, with you guys, it's not going to be that bad of a run. Just a little tedious. So, we're going to get the repair box real quick. And with that, I will see you after this montage. Boom, boom, and check that prostate. Come on. Give me a good stab. Boom. Done and dusted. Well, folks, we got the needed souls. Let's get ourselves the repaired.
Still keeping your marbles all together?
That's all I do, man.
Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
I always keep my marbles together in a nice box that I set aside. Repair box. Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. Come back soon.
I'm here to help you, good sir. And by help you, I mean simulate the economy. Now let's rest again so we get everything we need. Really, we got a humanity from all this. How's that look? Yeah, we'll repair that. How much do we need for level? 700. That's like one farming run. No, we're gonna limit farming when we can. I don't think God damn it, why didn't you die? I don't think you guys need me to insert a whole bunch of montages here and just level myself up to the soft cap for everything. Since when could you come all the way up here? Hey, hollow helm. One. Yeah, run through. There we go. We're fishing. Fishing for parries, backstabs, or... No, you fucking don't. Like I said, we're fishing for parries, backstabs, or anything that could be useful. Does not open from this side. Good, sir. Don't try and parry the massive overhand. I guess you might be able to call that an Oberhow. Maybe. Just like purely on the definition of, you know, it is a strike coming from above. You know, you probably could get a more accurate thing of calling it like a... Shit, why am I spacing on the word? What, we got normal fire bombs, right? We don't have normal fire bombs. Just the black ones. Alright. Got that sorted. Let's grab our friends up top. The biggest danger here is accidentally following them off the edge. Okay, we got enough for a level now. That's a good thing to be aware of, you know, what levels we're working with. Okay, it is so fun to go back through and look at these levels that, you know, we've all played this game, you know, so many times before, but actually being able to go back through and recognize, oh yeah, this is where the whole game starts. And I would honestly go as far as to call some of it the introductory bits of the game. Okay, how do I kick? It's... Nope. I'll figure that out, because it's a damn useful thing to do. I just don't remember how off the top of my head. And let's... what does this do? It doesn't appear that I can use the coin. Was hoping it was like a... you know, coin that adjusted your drop chance, because getting the Black Knight sword would be nice. Need to back up and get a heal while we can, and get him into a nicer area to get the parries. Come on. You can make it up the stairs. I know you can. Boom. Get that parry. Should just need like one more parry. Nope. A few more just strikes. There we go. Hey, a Titanite chunk. I certainly won't complain about that. Boom. So what, we're halfway down on our flasks, got 2k. Run down, grab the, what, blue tier stone ring? That's the prize for this, I believe. Try jumping. Sounds like a fucking great idea. I'll jump off and say tally-ho. Hit up tally-ho, good sir. And we'll throw on the ring because we don't have anything else. Boost def, well, HP is low. How much does that actually boost your defense? Because it... From what I recall, it doesn't do all that much. Boom. Get that sorted, and... Alright, shits and gigs. We're doing this for shits and gigs with the master key. Should probably get the, blue beetle beforehand, though. Where are you? I know you're fucking in here somewhere. There you are. Yep, come on. Let me fucking kill you. Because I need your upgrade materials. Twinkling Titanite and a chunk. Wonderful. Now, we go to kill Havel. We all know what this is gonna be. Me playing a game of chicken, trying to parry him. Because if I don't parry him right, it is lights out. Come on. We're backstab and parry fishing. We did not fish very well. First death of the series, and it's to Havel the Rock. Mark that on the counter, and get ready for me to play the Blitz past everyone and go get my shit game. Why the fuck is your crossbow able to get here? Who decided that that was okay? Certainly wasn't me, good sir. Oh, I demand to have a word with your superior. Yep. Goodbye. Yep, fare thee well, good sir. I have no desire to interact with any of you. We will go grab this and I think give it another shot. We need to be careful with how we handle this fight. Because again, it's a fucking one-tap kill for us. Boom. Yep. Nope. Yeah, get the backstab again. We need your ring. And you're not willing to give it up, so we're having to give you what for, good sir. Yeah, this is the dirtiest fucking fight you'll see, but we are backstab fishing the ever-living shit out of you. Or parry fishing. Either way, we... Call me fucking Jeremy Wade, cause... I am fishing like my life depends on it. Which... it does a little bit. If we don't fish properly, we're gonna die. Like that, I did not fish properly. Second death, mark it. Mark that second death, and I'll see you guys back at Havel. Right, Havel is coming to meet us. We are not gonna put up with that. So, back to it. Backstab 1. Parry 2. Back the fuck up and heal. We may have the blue tier stone ring, but it will not help in this situation. Yeah, open that with the master key just to be safe. You know, so we have an exit if need be and can cheese him, because I think his tethering keeps him locked in this tower. God, that's a horrifying idea. Do what Dark Souls 2 did and remove all the tethering for enemies. Come on, Havel. Stop making this difficult. Christ, that was an uncomfortable moment. Boom. Okay, we're halfway down. Can you not do that? We're trying to make this nice and easy, and you are failing to do so, Havel. Boom. Yeah, abuse the shit out of the parry frames. Come on. Nope. Yep, he hit. Okay, again. Yeah, this is stressing me out a little. Come on, we've got this. Let Havel come to us, because if we're in a corner, I don't like our odds. Mainly because his weapon has a habit of doing funky shit involving massive attacks, and turns out when you're playing, you know, this is just a rerun of the Mountain versus the Red Viper. And I don't have poison on my spear, but he can still crush my head like a fucking pimple if he so desires. Okay, one more. And I got it off on a parry. Only took us like 3 fucking tries, but we did it. We now have Havel's ring, so I can fucking flip around like I'm a goddamn ballerina. Yeah, let's do Taurus right now. Hey guys. Goodbye. Yeah, 6 flasks. Why is your tethering doing this? Okay, in all fairness to them, I keep using the word tethering, and I don't fully understand how it works. So that's not on them. And we got another humanity. What we are gonna do, though, is put the pine resin on a humanity just as a quick heal if need be, and some fire bombs. We're gonna go out back, deal with that, and go from there. We have a plan. We have a plan, and I think it's a pretty good one. Don't even involve Tahiti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The little bleh sound they make is amazing. Cool. We're now down to half. And I probably will use the ladder for at least a few. What? It's just past here that triggers him? Yep, just past. Now we run back and get this cheese party started. Boom. Where are we gonna end up? Okay. Yep. Stay away from that corner. Boom. Taurus Demon is down. Victory achieved. Ladies and gentlemen, we have fucking done it. And we've got quite a few levels to work with now. Honestly, if we just continue on... Where is our next bonfire? It's... what, right after Sunbro, I think. Let's say hello to our friend. Solaire, good sir, how do you do?
Hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight.
It is good
Now
to
that
see
I am
you,
undead,
Solaire.
I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son.
Seek your
You
own?
find that
I...
strange? Well, you should. No need
Should
for
I?
reaction. I get that look all the time.
God, the painted sun.
Oh,
The chainmail, bucket helm, tabard.
proposition, if you have a moment.
What do you want, good sir? Yes, I will hear it.
Our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance?
I'm not
So what do
sure.
you say?
Is it?
Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
I will join you in jolly cooperation.
Well then, take this. We are amidst
Now
strange
summoning
beings
is
in a
available.
strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out.
Like,
The very
Iron
fabric
Tarkus
wavers,
up above.
and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of
Jolly
course, we are not the only
cooperation.
ones engaged in this, but I am
Probably
a warrior
the
of
best
sun.
thing to come
Spot my
from
summon signature easily
the
by its
series.
brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
ha 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 ha. Anything else for us, good sir?
Hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father.
Praise the
If only
fucking
I
sun.
could be so grossly incandescent.
Yeah, this is... I really like the art style in the games. I will admit, I do have a soft spot for Dark Souls 2, kind of because it reminds me of Witcher 2, funnily enough. I am not dealing with your bullshit, dragon. Good day. Yep, we're gonna go here. Kick the ladder. Good. We kicked the ladder. I think I might be able to make the blitz to the secondary bonfire inside there, but first, some levels. What are we looking at in terms of the weapon? That works. Get a second attunement slot just because we can. Level endurance a little. Got medium, int, and faith. Yeah, let's... Okay, I think that's a pretty good. It's not exactly a quality build, but we're gonna need dex, int, endurance. But yeah, that's not quite a quality build, but we're definitely having to do wide shot across the whole board. And with it, I think we can just do the blitz. Come on, dragon. You want to go. We'll grab your tail later. Come on. You want this. Do I have to equip the crossbow to spook you off? Bolts. It's standard bolts. And now we run. God fucking damn it. Why did you decide to do that? What happened? I've been able to do that run before. Mark it third death. That's what, 2 humanity and what, like 1.8k? So it's not an insane amount, but it is worth something this early in the game. Yep. There you go. Breathe fire. Come on, you wanna come down. Yeah, we'll cycle you as long as it takes, man. Fucking drakes. Nope. Do I need... Nope. Nope, come on. I need you to cooperate here. You're not cooperating, good sir. Come on. Nope. Jesus Christ, I know you can go and walk across. You do it all the time. we have anything with decent fire resist? No. Come on. How far back does it go? Okay, it goes there. If we go back here. Almost. Come on. There we go. Just have to trigger that. And we're through. There we fucking go. Managed to get to the bonfire we need. Level up. I'll throw another level in Dex. Need to figure out what weapon we're gonna use for this. Praise the sun indeed. What, we need 25 faith for that? But we can reverse hollow. Boom. And no, we don't need to kindle this one. Black Knight up top, he's using what? Great Axe? That can't be parried. Just thinking it over in my head, trying to remember what all we can and can't mess with. Oh right, this is the rat room. I don't have antidotes, so you lot better fucking not poison me. Right, now that that's dealt with, we can continue on. Do we try and blitz through the gate? I'm gonna say no. We'll do the run around here, go up, grab ourselves. Actually, fuck it. We will blitz the gate. And cool. Don't have our friends from the back. Let's get Andre, because upgrades will be very much helpful. Basement key, wonderful. How does the basement key unlock? I mean, obviously, you know, we can read and find out, but I'm trying to remember what it unlocks off the top of my head, and I'm drawing a blank. Let's take a look at that. Basement key. Toggle display. Narrow passage leading below at the far face of the Great Bridge in Undead Burg. This is where you get the fucking basement key? Okay then. We have the basement key now. Could have sworn you got it further into the level. And not, you know, from a random fucking hollow that pulls a lever. And another one down. Stab that. Come on. Stab that. What are some good dex weapons? I'm trying to remember. Could go rapier and sorcery. Because that sounds like a decent enough duo for me to work with. Actually, yeah, could go like Velka's rapier, followed by the flame. That could be a fun build to work with. Let's burn that and kindle this one. Just because this will be a jumping off point for us going forward. And let's say hello to our good friend, Andre.
Well, you must be a new arrival.
You know it.
I'm Andre of Astora.
Good to meet you, Andre.
And speak to me.
I will. I'll speak to ye. Modify equipment, special, reinforce knife. How far do we've got a single shard. Reinforce armor, that's something that does exist. Cool, we got hurrah. Purchase item, shard. Crest of Astora is gonna be one that we need to go for. What's the... Kaistus is a good parry tool, or pick, no. Bastard Sword, that was my Elden Ring build, Longsword. Oh, I'll get it to a +1. Get... Fuck.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
I'm gonna go hollow at the price of the fucking shards, good sir. Who in their right mind would charge that much for a shard? Let's say hello to Onion Man. Sigmar of Katarina. Yes. I am the Sleepy Knight. Holy cow, not sure what's going on, but Darksouls 1 must really be popping off with how often we're hearing that bell. Despair ahead.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought.
Such fun armor.
Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a
How
gate,
horrible.
I should say. The thing just won't budge.
Have you tried
No matter how long I
ringing
wait.
the bell?
And oh, have I waited.
I-
So here I sit, in quite a pickle.
The saying
weighing my
might be,
options, so to
good
speak.
things come to those who wait, but it requires you to put in some effort in the first place, good sir.
Still closed.
Still
closed.
Sir, you have done jack fucking shit,
Still closed.
and you're shocked. Yeah, we'll have to see what good dex weapons there are, because I, as a general rule, avoid katanas in Souls games. I've got Sekiro for that, and we're playing in a European fantasy, man. We don't need to go, Amaiwamu Shindayu Sayonara. At least in my opinion. I understand that it's a really popular weapon for people. It's got a really fascinating, cultural history behind it and everything, but I've always been a larger fan of European style of weaponry, though one thing I will say is your Central American stuff is also... Oh god, that fucker. Holy shit, Vagrant! That's a Vagrant! God damn it, I died. Fuck. We saw a Vagrant. That is... Holy shit. But yeah, like I was saying, Central American weaponry is really cool, particularly with, you know, like the... I'm spacing on the word for it, but the obsidian club. That's a really fun bit of weaponry, you know, with, you know, a very clear use case designed in it, because, you know, you were supposed to capture people alive for sacrifices. That... God damn it. Let's grab the Firekeeper's soul and fuck off. You know what? You made me miss the Vagrant, so I am gonna kill you. God, you remind me of the knights in Dark Souls 3 so much. Fuck you. You know, the ones that put down the holy detonation after, you know, they hit and are, like, mildly annoying to fight. Boom. Trigger bleed. Come on. Yep. Come on. Boom. Done and dusted. We've got the Guts Sword. We do have the Guts Sword. Now, we just need to wander back down, get this amazing fucking reveal that yes, you are in Firelink Shrine. And now, I think... Hey, Petrus.
Oh, hello.
Your hair still
I will
looks
teach you miracle.
fucking stupid.
A promise is a promise, after all.
Purchase item, seek guidance, not incredibly useful. We have a talisman.
Come again. The effect...
Yeah, fuck off. God, hearing the music kick in is so nice. Let's go say hello to our new friend, or old friend who I forgot to say hello to. Reinforce our Estus flask. Yep, she cannot speak. Trying to think if there's anything... I've done a Astora straight sword build. The largest issue I had there was just the general lack of... whatchamacallit? What's our next attunement slot? It's gonna be like 3 more levels or something. But yeah, the general... Where was I? Yeah, the general lack of Twinkling Titanite was a massive issue. It is probably one of my favorite weapons to do a quick build with in Dark Souls 3. That's still only 1 level. Damn. Yeah, well, I'll throw a level into intelligence just so we have something to work off of with our pyromancies. Let's also do a quick... What's the strength needed for this? Ah, that's what the strength needed for that is. Let's deal with this area quick like. You know, grab grab what we can. Yep, we'll just need to knock you down so I could set it up. Yep, come on. And there's a reason I'm using a weapon that I don't have the strength for. Fuck it, we'll do the run through, grab what we can, and if need be, Boneward home. This is what, the Zweihander? Yep. Good old Zweihander. Binoculars. Wonderful. That means I'll need to swing back around to get my stuff. And also have a Homeward Bone ready. But that means I can get a better view of shit for thumbnails. Bandit knife +1. We'll swap humanity with Boneward home. So what, we're all the way at the far corner? God, what kind of idiot runs through an area where they can't kill everything just to get some mediocre loot? Okay, the Zweihander is not mediocre, but you get my meaning. Boom. And we are home. Trying to think if there's anything else we really need to touch on. I can't think of anything. That will probably be... I'll throw that into attunement again, just so we have something to work with, and yeah, I do believe that that will be it for this episode. I have really enjoyed being able to come back and play through, you know, this. I will admit it is almost entirely an excuse for me to replay a game that I really like. I'm gonna be doing some Sekiro on stream later in the week, if that is something that, you know, holds interest for you. I will certainly be enjoying it because it is by far my favorite or FromSoft game. It is a completely different thing compared to the rest, but by God, do I love it. I'm gonna wander down here so that we can actually have our little private talk. And yeah, that will about do it on my end for the video. So I hope that you have enjoyed. Stuff down below, do with it as you see fit. As always, I am Sven, Elven Prince, call me whatever the fuck you will. Signing out. See ya in the next one, and don't you dare go hollow.